So you know you're a dad when you get excited about a garden hose. But I just made a killer upgrade to start the spring season that I want to show you. I've been using this resin hideaway hose reel for the past couple of years. We've moved 3 times in the last 2 years, and now that we've settled into a new home, I knew I wanted to try to find a better hose management solution. I liked the hideaway reel because it neatly stores the hose when it's not being used, but that's about it. It's clunky, it takes up space on the ground, and I still end up having to fight with a heavy hose all over the yard. On top of everything else, the space at my new house for the hideaway was not great. So I started researching other solutions, and I found this on Amazon. It's the Giraffe Tools retractable wall-mounted garden hose. They come in 1/2 and 5/8 inch hose thicknesses and a variety of lengths. They're a little pricey, but if it meant that I could get rid of the hassles of my previous system, I was willing to spend the money. The reviews were pretty good, so I decided to give it a try. I went with the 5/8 inch hose in 115 foot length. My house has 2 spigots on one side and none on the other, so no matter what, I need a length that can stretch. Most of the reviews recommended the thicker gauge hose, so I didn't really give the 1/2 inch hose much consideration. Let's install these bad boys. The product manual says that you can mount these to a post or directly to your house, and I wasn't about to sink a 6x6 post into the ground to attach this to. I wanted to go directly to the house. I traced the mounting bracket on a piece of cardboard to get a template for installation. The instructions also provide a template that can be used. Now, the first challenge was the vinyl siding. The shape of the siding means that there's no way to mount the bracket flush, so I'm gonna have to cut that out. And I've never cut into vinyl siding before, so I did a little research on how to do this. Turns out it's a great job for my Oscillating Multi-Tool that I love to use. I traced the bracket where it needed to go and started cutting. Once the siding was off, I marked where my pilot holes needed to go and drilled in about 2 inches. The product comes with 3/8 inch lag screws to attach it, which are pretty heavy duty. This unit weighs about 40 pounds, so it needs to be attached solidly to the wall. Somewhere in my garage is my socket wrench attachment for my impact driver, but I couldn't find it, so I had to use a regular socket wrench to tighten the lag screws up. Once the bracket was attached, mounting the unit was easy. I just lined it up and dropped the pin through. Next, I attached the supply hose and the spray nozzle, and it was time to test out the rig. I've gotta say, I love this hose setup. I was a bit skeptical. I worried about having a self-contained hose system, and I wondered if it would be worth the high price tag. But within moments of it being installed, I recognized that this hose is a game changer. It's well made, it's easy to use and install, and it solved nearly all of my previous hose headaches. It also looked really cool. I was so pumped about this hose that I bought another one for my hose bib toward the back of the house. Best of all, at the end of the day, I got to do this. That was a great feeling. The day after I installed this hose, I went back and ran some silicone around where the unit attaches to the house, just to make sure everything stays nice and watertight. And that's it. I'm dropping a link to the hose in the description. If you have any questions or if you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments section. Please consider subscribing to Dad Built DIY for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.